now. So there's this love story going on in the mountain, and I'm absolutely here for it. Morning. I woke up pretty early, 6:30. It's 8 o'clock now. Really took my time to get my stuff and stuff. I really wanted to sleep in, but wasn't able to. The weather is horrible. It's 2 degrees outside, and not looking forward to walk this part. It's only 17 kilometers to the place I'm planning on going, which is a bit far. So I'll take you with me. I haven't even left, but I'm already putting my rain cover. This is the weather. It looks kind of beautiful. It's not. This is the place I was staying, and these are stupid bitches not willing to walk. Look at this. Gonna see some sun going through. However, I'm Dutch, but I hate rain. Just starting my way. Small break. Got my sticks out. It's a bit high. I like to walk this path. I need to focus because otherwise I'll slip. Exciting. I feel okay. I started off quite bad this morning, but it's getting more excited, and I'm happy I'm walking. I'm at the place where everyone traditionally leaves a rock, and it really touches me to see all these memories and messages. I'm carrying this angel rock of a friend of mine who's very close to me, and she will be passing because of terminal cancer. Wet. Everything is completely drenched. So I arrived in this very cute town, and I decided to stay here. I'm super lucky because it's the final room they had in this entire town. I had to stop by every albergue, and I'm going to have a hot shower, read a book, and relax a little. I think it's time to take some rest. This is my room, which is super cute. And it's a private room, which is more luxurious than I wanted. But it was the only one I could get. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. Look at this. Ew. And people have no idea how luxurious this is. I'm not sure what's happening to my legs, but I have all these red spots. Took a long shower. Put all my stuff outside my bag. Have this little drying station. So for the rest of today, I'll have a read, take a nap, early dinner, early bedtime. Finally some time to relax after 5 days. I know some people don't even take an hour to relax on this Camino, but for me, untrained.
Here, oh no.
Oh, it's very...
We have this as well.
Perfecto! The owners of this place just had it for 2 months, and they prepared lunch for me. Some extra lunch because I had lunch twice today. in their garden, and it's so wonderful. Really love this. I decided to have dinner out, and look, it's me and another burger. I just crave them so much because it has everything I need. Although I do have a feeling I would love some rice, so that's what I will eat tomorrow. Preparing my bag for tomorrow. Packing all my stuff, reorganizing my bag. I wanted to do that so bad because I just threw everything in there, didn't think about it, and now I have some space and some time and some light. I must say, it's funny because during this day I noticed that I really didn't like walking, and I was so mad and it was so cold and everything, but you start to forget upon it after a while. And it's a couple hours later and I thought, wow, I did that. It was actually quite a good day. So good. Well, I'm going to sleep. See you later. Good morning. Another day. I'm having breakfast. I think it's 8 in the morning. There's no one here except for this cute village. Echt heerlijk geslapen. And I've had breakfast. And now I'm putting on my shoes. So happy they are dry. So, I'm on my way. An hour later than I was supposed to, because I don't feel proud of saying this, I was on my phone. And that's the reason I am not using my phone this much, because I have a serious phone addiction, I think. I'm very much used to doing everything I can in terms of business and personal life through my phone. And I'm also walking because I want to feel more connected with the space surrounding me and the people around me, which means I have to let my phone off mostly. And right now I'm coming across this lovely dog and I'm going to say hi. So bye bye. Hallo, krijg ik een pootje van jou? Krijg ik een pootje van jou? Ik denk dat je je boodschap. Something I really like. Vineyards. Vineyards. Can't wait to have a glass of wine this afternoon, so I have my new motivation for today. And the sun is shining. So happy. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm really loving this. The views are beautiful. The weather is perfect. Walking the Camino means meeting a lot of different people. I was just sitting on this rock and already met 6 of them in 10 minutes time. So amazing. Yesterday my knee started aching, and when walking down I noticed it got a lot worse. That's why I was sitting in the rock. So I decided to head over to the pharmacy.
Te quita el dolor, que puedes caminar.
Ah,
¿Ves?
es de abajo
De abajo. Oye, es muy bonito.
I've seen a pharmacist with a lot of experience with pilgrims, you could tell, and she assisted me. I have a brace now on my knee. I have some anti-inflammatory creams. I have some painkillers. I have everything, and I really needed it because I'm hurting and I really cannot walk any further. It seems to be something that's very normal in this village because we've been uphill and walked downhill for hours and hours, and she said most people are not equipped for this. So don't worry, take a couple days and take it slowly. After 2 or 3 days you should be much better. So I'm hoping she will be right. And I feel a little weak, but it's okay. And this is a very lovely town, so I'm out for some drinks and I will be looking for my hostel. I just called my parents to tell them that I have a little injury on my knee. I'm having a small lunch on this square. And I'm planning on staying here for at least for a day. And then I'll see how I will feel tomorrow. This is a beautiful village. I really love the energy here. So I don't mind having some extra rest days. And when I take a look in the book, I still have plenty to go. I have a lot of time, so why not just stay here? I'm a little sad that I'm injured because it really hurts. But it's because of the descent, they told me. If you're untrained, like me, and you're not used to walking up and down hill, which I'm not because I'm Dutch and it's a flat country, then these injuries happen. So it's nothing strange, and I just have to listen to my body. And I feel a little competitive, as if I want to keep going, but taking it slow, enjoying myself. I'll finish my lunch and then look for an albergue to stay. Final bits and pieces before I'm at the albergue. Love this. So, checked in at the albergue, and I just met Cruz, who was passing by, which was so funny. Now I'm washing my clothes, and Chris told me that literally no one was walking yesterday. Everyone was staying in. Even the owners of places told people not to go outside, and that's why I was walking by myself, because I didn't get the memo. Everyone was walking with me when I was leaving my albergue, but I've heard we were the only few people doing that. So she was taking a rest. I was walking. I've hurt my knee. It's getting very swollen now. So I'm washing my clothes and then I will see what to do. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but this is not good. And this is the room. It's very spacious and very bright because there are a lot of windows. This is my bed, and I will be sleeping here tonight. First dinner with the group at 7:30, and yeah, I enjoy this village. I think it's one of the most pretty ones I've encountered so far, and I've had a lot of fun conversations, so I'm happy. It's a different energy here.
Yes, and actually, I read about.
I was wanting to say I'm taking you with me on the shower, but that would be a little weird. So this is what a room like that looks like. I'm going to prepare my stuff, have a shower. I chose this hour because it's right before dinner, which means there's no one here, and I can freely use the shower without 6 people waiting for me. It's a very quiet day in this albergue, so I'm happy because that means I have some time, and I will probably have hot water, and I will wash my hair because I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't brushed my hair in 2 or 3 days. What a life. I look so different. So, I have to whisper because everyone's already sleeping. It's 9:30. In this albergue, people are early. So I guess I'm going to sleep early as well. I could use some rest. Everyone is already out. Almost everyone. They were very early today. The door opens at 7, which means you cannot leave before. So most people start to pack and stuff. So I will do the same. My knee's hurting still, but right now in my gut feeling tells me I shouldn't stay here. So I will pack my stuff, have breakfast, and then start walking a little bit. ready if I don't want to leave. I've been sitting here for an hour on this bench in front of my albergue for last night. I was planning on going to walk, but then I had so many encounters because I sat here on this bench and other pilgrims visited me, and I met this wonderful lady from Holland who was actually my second person from the Netherlands who I've seen in the past week. She spoke to me and we had such a nice conversation, and I realized I've been in a scooter accident when I was 22 years old, which is 6 years ago. And I remember very well, ended up in a wheelchair and I needed to learn how to walk again. It took me a while. It just hit me that right now when I'm hurting my knee, not this one but the other one, the only thing I want is for it to work again so I can walk instead of just enjoying myself. So I've decided to stay here, and I will stay in the village, and I will just take my time, have some wonderful conversations with people on benches, because once you just sit down and enjoy yourself, things like this happen, and I really love that. And what also was very nice, which is a far better story, is that I've met Marco from Italy, and he was staying in this albergue. And this morning he told me he's only walking 5 kilometers, which is fine, of course. But I told him, why so little? Because before he mentioned that he was walking over 20. And then he said, I'm waiting for someone.
This is May.
Okay, tell me. Because May and I, we never met. I've heard from Marco.
Yeah.
Like, she's walking with 3 English-speaking guys.
Yeah.
And one of them is you.
Here's the thing.
I saw
watched
him.
It.
Yeah, okay.
I watched it so that's the thing, because I'm
You've seen them together.
So here's the thing. When Marco was sitting right next to me, and then May, so she was sitting right here, kind of next to me, but I could see, I'm a guy. I know what guys think, and I could see Marco was distracted
By her.
And then he started interacting with her, and I was listening to what they were talking about. And it was fine.
Giggling.
Yeah, it was titillating, and they were, you know.
They're young.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
young.
20,
Yeah.
she's 18. I've heard all the stories, and I didn't meet her. So I would love to meet her. Oh, you're calling her? And he's waiting for this Dutch girl whom he met 2 weeks ago, and he really likes her. So I just met this woman from the Netherlands, and she said, oh, there's another girl from Holland walking. And she's liking this guy from Italy. And I said, really? Because I know this guy and he's waiting for her. She said, really? I said, yeah, he's waiting for her. They are meeting up in the next village today. And she said, oh, that's so wonderful, because she's been talking about him for a while now. So there's this love story going on the mountain, and I am absolutely here for it. I got his number, so I will definitely ask him tomorrow if they met and how things went. But that's the beauty of this pilgrimage, that you keep meeting people and keep hearing stories. And the world's such an amazing place, guys. It's so beautiful. I'm taking a very, very small walk back to the village. The owner of the albergue came to check up on me, and that's the beauty of this Camino, that everyone is taking care of each other. Everyone is asking you how you are, who you are, what's your story, and within minutes you have very deep, beautiful conversations that you will probably never forget. And just by sitting somewhere or walking somewhere, people are connecting, and I love this. Wow, I had such a special morning, you guys. Spending the day in silence because, wow, so beautiful. And now I'm at this albergue. Okay, this is for you. Oh, wow. Look at that. Made my bed. And I'm sleeping next to this amazing bathroom. I know it's not amazing to most people, but for me currently, this looks so luxurious. There is a shower. I'm wearing it with fancy socks, and I'm going to make it even worse by putting on slippers. River time! The love story sort of came to an end because they are not meeting today. Oh, I had fun listening to these stories.
Oh yeah, that's fairly thought.
I am leaving the albergue right now, continuing my journey. I'm still in pain. However, it just didn't feel right to stay here for another day. You keep seeing people leave in the morning, continuing their journey, and I thought, well, I might as well just walk for maybe 2 or 3 kilometers, see if I can find myself a new place to stay. So I will at least keep on moving a little bit. So I'm taking it slow. Definitely love this place a lot, Molina Seca, and looking forward to another day. Such a strange idea that I've already walked over 100 kilometers in just a couple of days. Well, my knee would disagree it was a good idea, but I really enjoy myself. The nature here is so pretty as well. 215.6 kilometers left to Santiago. I am on beautiful really love this. Free water. There's a sign up here for a dog, a tap. I arrived in Ponferrada. It went well actually. I had a lot of pain in my knee at some point, but then I took a rest and it only took me 1.5 hours to get here. But first, some breakfast. So I had breakfast, and as soon as I sat down, my knee started hurting very bad and it got so swollen. So limping again. Took some medicine, but it didn't work, which means I'm stopping for today. I'm off to search for an albergue, so a very big one that is also a monastery, and I'm checking it out just to be sure, because I haven't slept in a place like that before and I'm curious. And if I don't like it, there's one next to it that's smaller and has good recommendations, because I've heard from some other pilgrims that it's a nice place to stay. As you may notice, I'm a little, I don't know, I don't feel so well now because I'm hurting so bad. I decide to head over to the hospital. It's a very shady place, but I'm in so much pain, I need to get this checked.
Luego a la izquierda
¿Sí?
y para así.
Perfecto.
Y hay
Todo
unos
recto. This is a scary hospital.
Semi-rígida.
Semi-
I'm going to.
So I need this.
Yes.
Perfect. So I have a prescription because I have what is it called? Tendinitis or rotuliana, which is sort of freely translated as an infection of the tendinitis, and it means I have to rest for 2 days and I have to take a lot of ibuprofen. It was a very nice doctor, so I'm happy I went, and now I'm going to the pharmacy to get my prescription, and I was recommended a brace for my knee, so let's see if I can find one. Place to be. Done. €2. That's all it cost me to get my knee checked, to get a doctor, to get my medicine, everything. €2. Crazy. It's so much more expensive in the Netherlands. And it's also because I'm a pilgrim that I didn't have to pay for care. I couldn't even do a donation. So yeah, very nice. I'm heading back to my albergue to relax a little bit and to tell Anne I bought some wine for her. I think she'll be very happy with that. I fell asleep in the garden in the sun, but I didn't get a sunburn, and then I just checked in. They gave me the small room because I'm in so much pain and they didn't want me to get upstairs, which is so nice. I love this. Such a beautiful building. This was a good day after all. I was so grumpy when my knee hurt and I had to go to the hospital and everything didn't work out, but it worked out fine. I'm at this beautiful location with a lovely church. Had a great dinner with Anne. She's such a wise old lady. She's 73, walking this Camino, and she's walked many of them, all sorts of different hikes and walks. And yeah, I learned so much from those conversations, so I really enjoy myself. I'm going to have a read now. Tomorrow there's another day. I can walk for 5 till 10 kilometers, so I'll probably do that. My goodness, Dios mío, as they say. What a day. And look at this. In the sun, in the grass. Can't believe it's almost 4 days ago since I was in 2 degrees, snow, rain, everything. And now I'm here and it's summer. Good night.